live on Reddit.
Hello. No, we're not on Reddit today. I will check my laptop's functioning and then see if it can handle Reddit. But we're in for a slightly different episode today, guys.
It's so messed up, dude.
What do you mean it's messed up?
It's so awkward.
What do you mean
Sounds
it's
like you're
awkward?
Yeah, it sounds like you're sick.
Okay,
Sounds
maybe
like-
I'll just assume I am sick then.
Yeah.
I am sick, bro, and I still do
That
the
sounds more
podcast.
like
But yeah, we can start.
All audio is good. All audio is working.
It sounds like Darth Vader. Damn, Control 9K. Thank you. I'm gonna take that as a huge compliment. Of course, I sound like Darth Vader.
Jugaad Darth Vader.
Yeah. But
Well,
cheeky.
he-
See, even he said
That's
it.
what I was saying.
Hey, you still get Darth Vader. Are you complaining Darth Vader's cool, right?
Yeah, I don't want to watch like Tollywood Darth Vader. Thank you.
That's okay. Yes, seeing how I am South Indian, Tollywood does make sense here, doesn't it?
Yes.
But yeah,
anyways,
are
are
little.
you trying Reddit? Or
Let me just check that out.
yeah, before we start.
Yeah, but a little bit of a different episode today. I'm not at home. I'm Audi.
Yes.
I have my other laptop with me because I'm too scared to take my new laptop out of the house. Well, my laptop is at 100% CPU right now with just this one, so I guess we'll continue with just this one.
Yes, done. Let's do it.
Yes. YouTube and Twitch then.
And Facebook. Don't forget our Facebook audience. Facebook, we see you, whoever you
Yes,
are,
we see you,
interacting with our posts. But yeah, I do not have too much to say today except for a few food things. So I shall be the. Okay. Wow, we don't have a lot of images today.
No.
Okay, we're jumping straight into our first topic of the day with
take it
Audi.
Yes. Today, let's talk about a movie.
My God, I fell asleep by the time you said that sentence.
What
No,
the
sorry.
fuck? Blue's Clues is more entertaining.
I was wondering if the Twitch this thing is live or not because I can't see us live on Twitch right now.
By the way, before the Control 90 and Random Otaku are here, I just want to let you guys know. I saw the first 12 episodes of Stone Ocean. It was fucking amazing. We'll talk about it later.
Didn't you watch the whole season?
Yes, I saw the whole thing.
Yeah, so why do you say first 12 episodes as if, it's like a
Yeah, because
100-part
part 2 is gonna come. I'm waiting for it. Yeah. Just 12.
First 12 episodes, yes.
Yes.
Just check if Twitch is working now. Should be good to go.
No spoilers, Control 9K. Yes, finish watching
Yes,
it.
it is
We'll
good.
talk about it.
It is working.
Jotaro dies.
Apparently.
Sure, why not? But yeah, today we're talking about a movie, Le Sommet des Dieux, or The Summit of the Gods. It's a French. It's
Or
a
Siddha, they do.
My God, Sid. What a fucking meta, what a callback which nobody is going to get.
Nobody's gonna get. Yes. But anyways.
the movie is based on a manga made by Yume Makura Baku, and the artist was Jiro Taniguchi. And this is another climbing manga, basically where we follow the story of a guy named Habu. He's like he's a seasoned climber, so to speak, but he has like this traumatic experiences while in his climbing career, and he basically seals himself off in like a remote corner in Kathmandu in order to finish one last climb, even though he's extremely old and shit. And basically, we follow a journalist, a high climbing journalist, which I didn't even know existed until I watched this. Apparently, there's like full magazines out there dedicated to climbing and hiking alone. But a hiking and climbing journalist tried to search for this dude, and through this dude, he was also trying to search for a camera of the first climber, who had photos about the first expedition to Everest and whatnot, and sort of like
We
a
did
history.
a big if true about this. I remember.
We did, yeah.
Bro, you should also remember. You're the one who read it
Yeah,
out.
we did.
But anyways.
I was wondering, like, I had seen the title somewhere before, like, we did an episode on this shit. Yes.
Yes. I was gonna watch it tonight actually.
Yeah.
Like now after the podcast I plan to watch this. But yeah, already continue.
So the first comparison that I did make when I watched the movie was that I compared it to The Climber, another manga. I forgot the author's name, but very interesting climbing manga. Similar tone where we follow a not a similar tone. We follow a kid who wants to become a professional climber, but is like a prodigy at it. So we kind of see his progress through it, and there we see a more sports like angle in climber where he takes it on as a challenge. He takes it on as one of his another matches, as if it were haiku or something. But in the summit of the gods, this seems, or this feels like a more realistic experience as to what climbing is all about. Like, even though many people say, oh, climbing is the shit, it's like a thrill seeking adventure. I like to climb because adrenaline and whatnot, but then we kind of see a more grim or darker side of it in this movie, where there are
New
like
large image format, by the way, we're trying out here. You go check it out on stream, boys.
Good job, bro.
nice. I like that. Fuck yeah. But yeah, it's like a very realistic take on this thing. I'm assuming, seeing how Climber was also based on like a realistic knowledge on climbing and all. This is also very much based on historical events, or probably like followed an experienced
Yeah.
climber into very dangerous treks across the world. One of them most famously being Mount Everest itself. And we follow this photojournalist and Habu onto their final journey across the Mount Everest, or I think it was Mount Everest, somewhere in the Himalayas, basically, or the base of Mount Everest, and they try to scale Mount Everest in order to
Okay.
reach the topmost height, because apparently Habu has to flex on someone who died in an avalanche years ago, which is a very like it seemed confusing to me, but it's like they both have their own passion going on about it. So I was like, okay, makes sense, I guess. But yeah, it shows us how realistic it can actually get up there. Like it shows all the kind of dangers such thrill seekers face. There's extreme cold, there's avalanches, there's landslides, there's oxygen deprivation, which can cause
Yes.
shit like headaches. Then there's frostbite. Then there's equipment malfunction of all things.
A lot of shit can go
A
wrong.
ton of shit can go wrong
Yeah.
almost immediately, and this movie
It's called
doesn't
the
fail
dead
to show
zone.
everything that can go wrong to people.
Murphy's Law.
Essentially, it's a stupid sport for anyone outside the sport. Anyone outside will be like, why the fuck would you
It's
climb
fun
it?
as hell. I would
No,
love to climb.
I imagine like anyone who understands the sport
Dude,
would be
Mount
like, yeah, it's
Everest
fun
would
as
take you and dump you down so quick it wouldn't even be funny.
Bro,
hell. I don't even
Yeah.
think it would dump him down. You just like absorb him. Like, yep, shit
I'll
is gone
fucking climb
forever.
Mount Everest just to fucking laugh at your face. Be
Oh
like,
my god, look at
fuck
you. You're being like the same dude with over here. Fucking petty ass reason to climb Everest.
I'll climb Mount Everest
God.
just to be like, fuck you.
Imagine the interview. Like, wow, Sid, you are the ex person to have reached the summit
Millions
of
people have
Everest.
climbed Mount Everest. It's not that big a deal anymore.
I see.
I mean, it's
You
still the
saw
highest
that
summit.
image. There's a fucking queue of like 400 people like trying to get up to Mount Everest. There's like a line to the peak. Like
Not only a queue, even at the peak, I think there are like prayer
Yeah.
flags kept all over. It's like a mess of prayer
crowded as
flags
hell.
over there.
It's a normal thing now to go up there. It's not a fancy
It's just normal to go to the
achievement
highest
anymore,
point on
bro.
Earth. It's fine.
Well, it's
It
all
was
because
900 meters
humanity
big.
cheated. Originally we're not supposed to carry oxygen cylinders. That was the rule. It was supposed to be man versus nature. And then, no, I'm not kidding. That's how it
that
was.
is it.
That's how mountain climbing was before.
That's old school climbing. But
Yeah,
now,
and then the dude
like,
who first went to Everest was the one who introduced oxygen cylinders, and people said he
Yeah.
was cheating because he used external sources.
Edmund
yeah.
Hillary?
So
Yes.
no. So there are like types of climbing. Nowadays, most people do hybrid climbing, where they go up to 8,000 meters normally, like with the effort, like proper mountaineers. Then above 8,000 meters, they use oxygen.
But
tanks.
wouldn't that still be cheating at the end of the day? I mean, it's
Not cheating. How is it cheating?
Man's-
it's
because
not a sport.
man's too
There's
weak
no
for
points
Everest,
for
okay?
it. It's just-
even in
It's not a
this.
sport, Audi. There are no competitions. It's just
Everest
but like,
kicks
even in
every
the movie-
human's ass.
Huh?
I said Everest kicks every human's ass.
I mean, logically, yeah.
it's
Like,
difficult to breathe above that. Like if you spend a lot of time there, you'll fucking die.
Haha,
there's like a
nabasses.
1% of humans that could actually probably climb Everest.
I'm pretty
without
sure
oxygen
nobody
with
could
like a ton
climb
of
Everest
practice.
without oxygen.
Let's read. We
No,
have
so the
some
thing is,
comments here, guys. Ranmotaku is saying sounds kind of boring but also interesting. Control
So
9K
it's not very action heavy, if that's what you're wondering.
Yeah.
Like I said, the Climber is very action heavy. It tries to give you shock in many ways and situations, and that's not what this movie does. This movie has a set storyline, and it has its own sense of suspense and drama through the realistic events that can actually take place in a mountain climbing expedition. And we can't really understand that because none of us are mountain climbers as such. But then this, I can tell that this is by far a more relatable experience, if you will, than the Climber, because in the Climber the kid just manages to do a
But that's
overhang
anime.
climb like it's fucking nothing. But yeah, it's anime. But then that's also a manga. This is also based on a manga, so
Yeah.
I found this to be more interesting than the Climber, at least. But if you want something more action oriented, Climber, it's another good manga.
Is
out
it
there.
3D or
It's 2D. It's actually very reminiscent of the Tintin animation. Tintin animation music. Tonton.
Yeah. Nice.
Also,
Belgian,
aha,
not
Control
French.
9K made the image fit properly.
Yeah,
Also,
it
you can't complain about image fitting. Okay, I only have my laptop here. I can't check it that well. Okay, I don't have multiple screens. I've been reduced to the level of Audi's laptop usage now.
Yes.
My God.
Nandemo Theme is saying, I had been playing badminton for the past few days. It's really fun. Yeah, even I've been playing badminton for
Yeah, and I
past
kicked
few days.
Sid's
It's
ass.
really fun. No, you didn't.
Hey, I was going easy on you.
Hey, bullshit. Audi, who was complaining about pain after we were done playing.
Hey, I was still making it easier for you to hit it. You do realize that.
No.
I don't really
go on.
remember, but Broofy
He's
is
saying
more
this
prone to
now.
saying it.
Yeah.
I was legit trying my best to hit it as high as possible so that we could volley for as long as we wanted.
Okay.
Says,
The few
don't think
times I
it's
did
easy
smash
for
it at
me.
you were. The few times I did smash it, you were like confused as to what to do.
You missed a lot too, okay?
Yeah, the wind was literally on your side for 75% of the whole thing, That's why we had to
Even in
shift
the other
away.
part where we played inside also, you missed a lot.
Oh, Bachel, it's on. We 101.
on.
Nandemo
Fucking
plays
on.
badminton
We won our
live.
badminton tournament.
Audi's not going to be there, but what's
I'll
it?
be
It's
the
on.
referee, yes. Digital referee.
Hey, guy ka utna nahi, tu udhar bait apne udhar.
Yes.
See. But yeah, Summit of the Gods, nice movie.
I'm very confused as to how you randomly sat and watched a movie.
I don't know, like I
I mean, like how people watch movies.
Audi doesn't
I
do
just
that.
got around to watching. Like it seemed interesting. I saw that it was based on climbing and all. And normally, I'm not very enticed by the subject of climbing, or like I'm. If anything, I just look at climbing and just go, why? Like, why the fuck do you do it? But then this
Okay.
was like a very. It had French animation in it, so it was a plus point for me. So I figured, fuck it, I get to watch.
Sid admitted Audi's on some kind of drug right now.
Am I?
Sorry, how many fingers am I holding up?
No, I'm not playing this fucking game. No,
But have you ever heard of Audi unprompted going and watching something which you haven't suggested?
That does seem bizarre even for me. But then I don't know. Like I just saw the movie on Netflix and I was like, yeah, well, let's watch it.
Like Audi browsing
To be
Netflix
fair,
randomly?
I opened Netflix and I saw JoJo Stone Ocean almost immediately, and I was like, why the fuck is this here? And I saw Summit of the Gods right under. I'm like, okay, I'll watch this.
Nice.
Okay.
But yeah,
Somebody
I'm
did
definitely
he
gonna watch it
said
tonight,
he's
and
gonna
I may
watch
read
it
the manga also.
The manga does look very interesting. That's a very interesting art style for the characters, especially. But overall, I think even that also has a very good art style going on for it.
Oh, it's so annoying using one screen. I have to go to the page, I have to move it, and then I have to come to OBS, have to check it, and then I have to move it again. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Yeah, but
It's
yeah.
alt tab.
Should have carried the square.
Should have carried the square.
Yeah. But basically, I'm very suspicious about this. But also, the best Everest story is going to just be Everest. I love Everest. I like the movie Everest. Have you watched Everest? I'm assuming
have
everybody has watched Everest.
Which
It's in
Everest? There are
I don't
multiple
remember
Everest that
this.
have come out.
the one called Everest.
Multiple ones are called Everest.
What? I know only
Wait.
one movie called Everest.
Do you remember any actors, like any specific detail?
Yes,
Is
white
it
people.
a recent movie or an older movie?
Old movie. I watched it when I was a kid. That's why I liked it.
Okay, yeah. There's an Everest that came out in like lots of Everest keep coming out. But anyways, yeah, all the Everests are cool. I do watch them.
Yes,
I
as a
don't know
kid, I
about
was like,
having
"Ooh,
watched them.
mountain go brrr."
Apparently.
Hey, I was watching these. I was watching these idiots freezing their ass off, and I'm like, "Haha! Look at me! I'm sitting in a theater. I'm not cold. You're cold." Haha.
I'd rather be there than here in Mumbai. No joke.
Ha! But I wasn't in Mumbai. You see.
That's true. You were in a hotter place. Right?
Yeah. No, I'd gone to. Where I'd gone. I think I'd gone to Hyderabad at that time. Yeah, I was in a worse place. Never mind.
Worst place, yeah.
Hey, no offense to anyone from Hyderabad. My friend is from Hyderabad, and I definitely mean offense to him if he's watching. But
Otherwise, no offense.
okay, Audi has put in some nice photos which I didn't realize. Audi, you should have told me to like scroll
should
while
tell
you
him
were
to-
No, I
talking,
thought
so
you
that
saw the album and kind of left it there because it was the tight scene. But yeah, it's fine. It's like snapshots from the movie itself showing them sort of struggling with climbing and all.
Audi, you
And
said
then
you saw this in Netflix.
yeah.
How did you get snapshots from the movie? If you, my
We
God,
got legally, of course.
of course.
Many people have written articles on it. They have their images.
Yes.
So you,
Good job.
yeah, Audi, you're digging us into a deeper hole. Never mind, you got the images somehow. Yes, let's just say that.
Got the images, yeah.
A Netflix documentary, 14 peaks. Nothing is impossible.
So, I fucking saw. I was waiting for this documentary. Okay, so let me.
Oh,
give
wait,
you
this
a
is you?
little
I thought this was
story.
Audi.
No, this was me. Let me give a little story. Okay, so
Just a little one.
is story of Nim Spoolja. It's a document Nim Spoolja, okay, who goes to break a crazy record. So in the world, there are 14 peaks that are above 8,000 meters.
Okay.
There are 6 in India, 5 in Pakistan, and 3 in China, I think. My math
Okay.
is correct. And the
I would
last-
really doubt your math being correct. Please, nobody rely on Sid's math being
The
correct.
last guy who like climbed all 14 peaks was Reinhold Messner. He's like a mountaineer. It took him 16 years to do it. Okay.
Okay.
Now this Nepali boy, this fucking god, I don't know what the fuck he does, crazy guy. He did all 14 peaks in 7 months.
What did he like
Wow.
use speed before every mountain or something? And so like
he keeps talking about how like whenever like anyone from the west they come and climb the Himalayas and all these mountains, right, there's always a Sherpa helping them, like a Nepali Sherpa. And these guys say I climbed it with my Sherpa, but the Sherpas are like not recognized, right? And it's like Tenzing, like Edmund Hillary, Tenzing Norway,
Norway,
but
yeah.
but after Tenzing Norway they just say Sherpa, like they don't take the name. And Nepalis are like they're good at climbing because that's what they do. They take all these people up there and back down, right? So this boy took his team of like really good like Nepali climbers and this crazy guy himself, and through the documentary he climbs every single one of those peaks within 7 months.
oh my god.
Did the
Crazy.
original guy like climb the peak and then walk to the other peak and then climb it? Because if he
Basically
Dude, he climbs 2 peaks in a day in 48 hours. In 48 hours.
wow.
what does he just like rappel down or something, Assassin's Creed style, fucking jump into a hay bale and then
Dude, he's,
like
fit
time to
as
go to the
fuck.
next one?
He has like crazy stamina and like he knows the mountains. Like these guys live there, right? So he knows all this like really well, climbing, and even his team is like really good at it.
Huh.
So and not like he just climbs. He climbs. He helps other people get down. He takes out like he's also helping people along the way because he sees people in trouble. And
Interesting.
this fucking guy did it. Yeah, it was a beautiful, show.
Guy sounds
He's
near
he's like-
superhuman because
Yeah.
like in other depictions of like climbing and all, they show them like planning and doing a lot of like preparation before you climb, but then to be doing 2 peaks within 48 hours, both of which are over 8,000 meters, seems like a very superhuman feat.
And
All
the
the
thing
while
is-
doing other shit along with it.
It's like everyone in the world, you talk about like this white person, this Western person, our famous mountaineer. No one talks about Nepalis, and we're the ones who take them up there. So I'm gonna take my team and see that Nepalis can do it much better because we've been climbing, all our lives.
Nims Dai Pillai.
Yeah.
Pillai? Pillai or what? Pujara?
Purja.
Nim's
I know why I
Purja.
said Pillai.
Yeah. Yeah, so it was fucking beautiful to watch because you could see like he's like up there with the camera. He's like, "Yo, what's up? I'm climbing here. How's it going?"
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
and
interesting,
everyone told him like it was impossible, so he called it Project Possible. You can see the flag up
Oh
there.
yeah, 14/7. Goddamn,
Yeah.
yeah.
And this is his team. This is his team. You can see there of
It's a team of 7 people.
climbers.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and the thing is, he actually named them. Like, there's a guy called like Lapka Dendi, and there's a guy I haven't
Lapka
named.
Dendi.
Yeah, one of his climbers. Yeah, and there's a Gesman Tamang, and he went with all these people and he named them. He was
What do
talking
you mean
about
he
like, yeah,
named
this
them?
is
Like he gave
like, instead
them
of
a
just saying this is
mountain
my
height?
Sherpa, he like
Oh,
he's like
oh, okay, like
Lapka Dendi is
recognition.
helping me do this. He's helping me climb. He's like putting in the ropes. Yeah, so it was a beautiful documentary. It was beautiful to watch him like do all this. He had a lot of trouble, like for his bro, if you scroll down you can see all the mountains. I put a picture there. I don't know if you find it.
Just a sec.
Yeah, so
Oh,
he and yeah, so those are all the mountains that he climbed, right? And the last mountain that he climbed was the Shisha Pagma, which is in Tibet. Okay, so he had to, so the Chinese government had closed Shisha Pagma for that year. So that was the last mountain, and so the Chinese government like, no, you can't climb it because you've closed it for the year. So it's not. So he's like, fuck, my whole thing will fail, right? What he did is he started asking people online. He's like, yo, I'm doing this. I have to finish it. I have like 2 months or something left. Please convince the government to open it. So like, because of like the internet and people messaging and emailing the government and telling him let him do it, the government opened it just for his team so he could finish it.
why do they close mountains? Because of snowstorms or something?
Probably
Yeah,
border
weather
patrol.
problems and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, but for a mountain that high, there are going to be weather problems all the time, don't you? Isn't that?
Yeah,
but
he
I-
faced like a lot of weather problems, but
Maybe like border issues or something like that, because like many mountains encroach on border lines, so they probably just shut
no,
off the mountain.
so it was, I think, even the Manaslu, if I don't, even that one was closing like in a month. So he went there and did it like the next week. Like he was in Pakistan. I think he was trying to finish Broad Peak, and then they're like, "Yo, this mountain in Tibet is gonna close." So he goes there, climbs that, and then comes back to finish Pakistan.
My God.
Damn.
And when he was climbing Everest, bro, that picture, if you see, it's the last picture here I kept on in this series. Uh, it, it's like you see a queue of people like climbing to the top of Everest. You'll see that, okay? And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
basically a picture he took that went viral because he was trying to get down from Everest and there were so many people. He was like, what the fuck? Like, so many people are climbing, like, like, oh my God. And on his way back down, like, he like turned towards the peak and took this picture. Look
Wow.
at the queue in front. Look at the amount of people going there.
How do you get past such a traffic jam like that?
It's like a small, like 2-lane way, like coming and going.
Just take the
I'm
road
surprised.
not taken, bro.
Yeah,
Just,
but
just slide down, snowboard your way. It's fine.
it was a beautiful show. And even in the end, like even in the end when like the local media and stuff is there, and after he achieves this and they come to him, it's like, yo, if it was the white person, the whole world would be talking about it right now. But we Nepalis did it, so please share and talk about
Oh
it.
my God.
I mean, Netflix
Which
decided to
makes
do
sense,
it.
dude. Like they're the ones who take it. Like they're really good at climbing. And it's
Yeah,
finally
they're
good to see
basically-
someone do such a crazy record. Like, what the fuck? Like, that's crazy. 14 above 8,000 meter peaks in 7 months is.
I think only they can be
Crazy.
capable of such a thing, because
Yeah.
many people outside who are also into climbing, they still have to like do a lot of preparation, and
Dude,
they still live on ground at the end of the day, on like sea level, whereas these guys quite literally live on the mountains. And
They asked Mesner himself, like the guy who did in 60. They asked him himself. They're like, yeah, I support him. That's amazing. Go, like, do it.
oh my God, damn.
Well,
The whole, what?
what can he say? Like, bitch, don't do it, don't beat my record,
16
please.
years, yeah.
No, but like for the China government thing, literally the whole mountaineering committee was like, yo, like go finish this shit, like please
That
open
seems
it
to be
up
the
for
most
them.
surprising thing among it all, because the Chinese government just opening it up for one person like that, it seems very
Yeah.
surprising that the internet managed to convince them of that feat.
Yeah,
Yes,
and
Chinese government very good, as we all know.
Yes, definitely.
he went to I think he was coming down from K2 like in Pakistan, which is like a very dangerous like peak, like that mountain is like really dangerous. And I think he sees a guy like right there like dying, like his oxygen had run out, he was stuck like
Damn.
just below the peak and he was dying. And
Wow.
he called for help and he was there with that guy and no one fucking came. That guy died in his arms,
Damn.
like another
Damn,
guy,
what?
not from his team. Yeah, Like no one came. I was just sitting there waiting for people to come. No one came because of the weather conditions. He just died in my arms.
This happened in the documentary somehow.
Yeah, and
Huh.
on the way back, because like he also ran out of oxygen. So I forgot what it's called. Like you start, like your eyesight gets blurry and stuff, like because of the lack of oxygen in your brain, I guess.
Yeah, like you apparently you get headaches and you have like muscle
Something
spasms
like
and all
that.
that.
Yeah.
Basically, your body doesn't do body shit because you're not getting the oxygen to do whatever. You
Because
can't
of
move your arm and your body
yeah.
generally feels heavier. Your vision goes blurry. You can't breathe. You're like you
Can't breathe.
collapse
Yeah.
anytime you.
So because of like staying with that guy, his oxygen almost ran out, but like he made it like in time.
Huh.
And like he helped a lot of people. Like I think in like his first mountain or something in India, he climbs up, he comes down immediately, right? Of course, tired as shit, like needs to rest like for a while, right? He's like, yo, there's someone stuck up there in the middle of the night. Boy goes up there to
My
save that
God.
guy.
I see.
Yeah. Like, can't leave
Mountain
anyone
man
behind even
fucking
while
it.
doing this mission. Yeah. Crazy, right?
Makes sense. Nepali people, kudos to you. You have
Yeah.
gotten a new world record, which Sid is going to beat once he starts climbing mountains.
No, I ain't gonna
Yes.
beat. I ain't gonna
Hey,
I can't do this shit.
hey, believe in
One mountain in
yourself.
7 months, sure, dude.
No,
One mountain, like one step every day until you like probably reach close to the top.
Or like go
14
to base
mountains,
camp and then I'm like, man,
14 mountains done in 2 months.
Fuck that. My lungs won't be able to handle that.
See, you just climb up a mountain, okay, and then you could get like one fucking private jet to come take you somewhere, and then go to the next peak, and then you climb up
drop
again, and
me
you
from
take.
like let me down from peak to peak.
Yeah.
basically.
So then you just have to do the climbing part. Coming down, that's not important. You've already done the tough part,
just
which is
gotta reach
climbing
the
up.
summit, right?
Yeah.
Or just do like some
Just reach the
wingsuit
summit.
shit, just jump off and just fucking fly your way down to the ground.
Whatever you'd want to do to reach the ground, you just have to climb up the mountain. So it works. And I mean, they're famous mountain peaks. Everyone knows where to pick you up.
Sure.
What?
They can't
This have
climb
to be
that
like
high,
upar,
right? The
udhar.
air is really thin up there. Helicopters don't go.
They'll figure some shit out. We've gone to space. You're telling me we can't go over a mountain?
Can go
Put some
really
fucking
high over a
Mission
mountain.
Impossible shit. Use a fucking jet plane and you throw like a rope and it just catches the rope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do some fun shit in life.
I see.
Yes, do some fun shit in life apparently.
Yeah, but Sid did do some fun shit in his life, which is why he sent us this photo, which is huge on this Imager album for some reason. It's just huge.
Yeah, so I like bubble tea a lot, right? And I never found a good place over here in Mumbai.
Why
And I
does
went
this
to
image look
Bandra.
like it's like a 12K image or something?
Hey,
Holy
it's my
shit.
normal phone that
It took like 5-6 scrolls just to get like halfway through.
Bro, I just bought it. I took a picture and I started drinking.
My God.
But Mongoose, I think it's called Bubble Lab or something, opened in Bandra. Beautiful bubble tea. Like it's legit for anyone who's looking for bubble tea in Bandra. Like go to Mongoose for sure.
The only bubble tea I had was in life was with you when you made me drink Dr. Bubble or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
it
that
was.
shit is trash compared to Mongoose, dude. We gotta go have it here. There's a place opposite Baba Hospital called Dr. Bubble Chai Specialist.
Ah,
That was
Yes.
like whatever, but like this is like the proper shit. Like this legit.
I don't understand the hype behind it.
This tastes
bubble
good, and I
tea?
love the texture of the tapioca balls.
Yeah, I don't understand the tapioca balls. This thing, I'm like, it's like
Try
It
this and then
absorbs.
we'll talk about it.
it
maybe.
absorbs flavor better.
Also, I
it's kind
hate
of like
tea.
potato at the end of the day, so yeah.
Yeah, but it's not.
Hey,
not tea,
you're a
it's just like-
potato.
it's not tea. It's just sugar milk. Basically, they call it.
That
tea.
works.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. And yes,
yeah,
Matcha
it's
flavor
nice.
is.
oh my god, I'm not able to scroll because I don't have a mouse. I will just click down, 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 down. And oh yeah, Sid is going to show off his influencer standings over here. I see. Sid, could you explain what this is?
Yeah. So I Sprig is a beautiful company, right?
Oh my god, this is actually like social media influencing.
Sprig, please sponsor us, Sprig. Thank you.
If that does happen, holy shit.
True love sprig.
I love Sprig, yes, I will say. But I'm not going to shout them out for free. Send me a
shouting
bottle of
them out.
chili oil and we'll talk Sprig.
They send me shit for free, okay? I shout them out on
Oh,
a
what a
podcast. and
yeah,
all
you
this.
finished it without even offering me some.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so
Shameless little shit.
I'm addicted to their sesame oil and their
Chili oil and their
I
hot
like how you just say
sauces.
addicted, like it's like, yep.
what's the other thing that I'm addicted? The matcha latte that they make is fucking amazing.
Do you have
will
another
like
picture
because
of? Oh yeah, here you go. Basically, Sid got free
Send me shit for
mayonnaise.
free. Yeah, they send me that mayo for free.
And here's the thing, I've been buying Sprig chili oil for years, and
Yes, yes,
and
Drew
I've
has
been
been buying it.
I've
Drew
been
has
buying
been
it
the
way
introduction
longer
to
than
Sprig
Sid,
for us.
and I've been there for them when Sid abandoned them. Okay, Sid was like, Sprig sucks, their chili oil
I never
sucks.
said that.
And then I was like Sid, they're still the best chili oil in India. You're like, no, it sucks. I only have SNB chili oil. I only have
They changed the recipe.
yeah. And then
Yes.
and then now here he is drinking straight out of the bottle again when it comes to chili oil. That mug he has, that's all chili oil and sesame oil right now. And he gets a freaking free mayo bullshit. I don't even know why. 3 different flavors. Probably because he bought it from the site directly, and they were like, finally somebody used this piece of shit site. But Sprig, you may have gotten one of us happy, but the other one isn't. Like, fuck you.
Who's gonna buy your shit anyways? Don't worry, he needs it.
Yeah,
That's true. But he got like 3 different flavored mayonnaises.
Yes, and you guys didn't believe me, right? What the fuck? How did they send you like shit for free?
This is
Well,
not the
you out of
mayonnaise,
nowhere
but
on
still.
the group, you just messaged like, Sprig just sent me free shit. Like, how the fuck are we supposed to
See, I mean, it makes no sense to send it to Audi, right? He's gonna like vomit and throw it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can try it. Mayo if it's- I don't like the regular
You don't
mayo,
think
but
any mayo is good, so why the fuck would you even try it? I don't trust you to try anything.
I can try it.
But okay, Sid was
I may or may not hate it, but I can try it.
Sid was a good person to send it to. He finished it promptly, and no, this photo is not mayonnaise. I just scrolled down too much.
Boy, that's fucking cursed if it was mayonnaise. Oof.
I'd eat it.
I did it.
God.
If it was QP, I'd finish it.
But Sid has also been doing some interesting things nowadays, which he is going to talk about. Sid, where did you go today, and what is this mayo monstrosity?
Yeah. So I went to Geo World Drive, that new place that's open that I've been asking y'all to come, but your lazy fucking asses
I
won't
fucking told you we'll go, and then you said, oh, okay, I guess you're not coming, and then you fucking went.
come. Yeah, because you're asking me too many questions.
I literally said, okay, we'll go, and then you're like, fuck it.
Okay, we'll go now. We'll go now. Next, give me a date and we'll go.
Isn't this
my
going on
God.
for a whole month either way?
No.
But yeah, there was some interesting stuff. So I went to the Saint Mags. No, not Saint Mags. Mag Street. I put the ST
Saint-
before instead
oh.
of after. ST, yeah. So I went to the Mag Street Bakery, which I think is in the south of Mumbai, but they had a pop up here.
Okay.
They had the Korean like cheese garlic bread. I have a
Oh.
picture of that. Yeah. The one where they cut 4 and they stuff
Oh, yeah, yeah, it's
cheese
like in the
and
center,
garlic
right,
into it.
right,
They
right.
had that over there, and they had basically like a custard bread, like
Sid, you know something really fun?
patty with custard stuffed inside it.
You know something really fun? I literally was gonna talk about the same thing here, except with cheese instead of just butter.
There's cheese in there.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I literally had that right before the podcast.
You made it?
No, I bought it from a restaurant here.
How was it? Was it good? This one was
It is
fucking
actually
amazing.
fucking good.
Yeah,
Like
there
it's
was a lot of garlic
it's
in
just pull away bread with like garlic, butter, and cheese. Like what's not to love?
My God.
You don't need any. It's like
Freshly
fucking
baked.
beautiful. Right?
Yeah, it's cholesterol in a bun, but oh my god, is it good cholesterol?
Exactly.
Tasty
Good
cholesterol,
cholesterol.
not good cholesterol. Good cholesterol
Yes.
actually exists. And this is the last photo. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
some pizza.
kind of the end of our topic.
Yeah. But yeah, I just
Oh.
wanted to show these guys what I ate.
What is this
I wanted to
pizza?
ask, like, did you, when you said you went to the area, wasn't there like other things out there aside from like pizzas and breads and all that?
Kofuku over there.
Sid, what
Oh, I
happened
see.
to
So,
your
like,
secret
restaurants across
plan?
Mumbai just have pop-ups.
What happened to your secret plan for
I did eat at
Kofuko?
Kofuko.
Fuck! You didn't get any photos of that.
No, I
If
Well,
fucking bald ass.
got the pizza after Kofuko.
Well, how did you even have the stomach for it? Like you literally ate at Kofuko and went and had a whole ass pizza after that.
Yeah.
Where was this pizza
It's
from?
It's like a food court, right? So like Kofuku is one stall, and this was from Indigo, the Indigo Delhi like chain was from there.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
Was it
But
good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. This was basil pesto, mozzarella, and sun-dried tomatoes, as you can see.
As I can see, of course, yeah, it's so obvious, right?
It's so obvious, right, bro?
Of course. God damn it.
But yeah.
Also,
Very nice.
Nandemo
It
Theme
was
said.
thin crust, like I like my pizza.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, Nandemo Theme says Sprig isn't watching. Imagine if it was mayo. Garlic bread is the best. Garlic bread is the best, yes. The garlic bread, it just starts out so simple and can go into so many nice little flavors.
And there can be so many like types of garlic bread, you know. So many
Yeah.
variations, I guess.
focaccia garlic bread.
But
Also, bro, the thing. So if you go to that image of like the mayo, possibly the mayo. I didn't tell you what that was, right? So there were two versions. There was one filled with like custard cream. It's
I
the
was-
one I didn't get.
hold on. This? With the mayo from Sprig?
Yes,
Or
yes.
the.
No, this one. Yeah,
Okay,
this,
yeah.
This thing. So there was one filled with custard cream, which is the one I didn't get. The one I
Oh.
got, this one, guess what? Filled with.
The Hokkaido milk ice cream.
No. The fuck no, dude. I go crazy. Fucking cream cheese.
Oh, makes sense.
Damn.
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
How much
Feels
was
rich now that you
this?
said it was cringy. Ooh.
This was like 150 or some shit.
Oh, wow.
And
Did Audi even taste that cream cheese that day in your house? No, right?
the Delecta one? Did you?
I
Yeah,
did.
you
Oh, he
you
did,
liked
okay.
it.
I liked it.
Oh, okay.
Dude, there was a place over there giving Japanese cheesecake, but I didn't get it.
Why?
And
Why? Yeah.
it's full after eating.
Oh, really?
like you really
Japanese
wouldn't- you really
cheesecake.
mind,
The fluffiest thing, the lightest thing in the world, probably. You couldn't eat that.
There's a place that like gives like where you can read and have coffee. It's like a like a.
It's called a
library and
cafe, Sid.
together.
Oh.
No, it's
Yeah.
like in a cafe inside a library over there.
I see.
You can go
Sid
like
reminding
there are books everywhere.
himself of his days in
You
Portugal.
can
but
read
yes.
and like sit and like espresso over there. So it's pretty nice.
Oh, so you could have the fucking espresso, but you couldn't have the Japanese cheesecake. How much did you stuff your gob, might I just ask?
Not a lot, just this stuff.
What do you have in Kofuku?
just this stuff.
Spill the deets right now.
I just had
Curry, ramen,
gyoza.
tempura,
I just had the
gyoza.
and I just had the gyoza. Actually, nothing else. It wasn't like the Kofuku restaurant. The menu was very limited. I told you it was just a food court place. The main
Still,
thing they
I'm
were
pretty sure they
giving
must have had
was
curry.
Sushi. No, they didn't have any curry. They had sushi. They had like yakisoba and they had like gyoza.
You wouldn't get yakisoba.
So the yakisoba looked like that was shit.
You didn't know if it
Brother
was
got
shit.
it. No, my
Oh.
brother got it. It was shit. Like trust me. It was ass soba. It was fucking the Hakka noodles you get there. That with like chings, it tasted like that shit. I'm telling you.
Poor Mod, he's probably like enjoying some good fucking food, and
No,
then
even
Sid
he
is just
didn't
there
like
like,
it.
oh, okay, interesting. So this is bad in taste and looks.
Yeah. But the gyoza was pretty nice. The gyoza was pretty good. They put some of that SNB layu also, I could say. Tasted. Nice.
My god.
And also, bro, I bought this.
I don't know which photo to go back to. So, but what you bought? What?
Look at the.
Oh my god, I'm coming over tomorrow, day after.
I found it.
my
I found
goodness.
it over there. They had layu also, and I bought another packet of Japanese curry also.
Yeah, you can have the Japanese curry. I have no problem with that. But I will be there on today's 4th, right? And today is a Saturday. I will be there on 6th afternoon. Please keep it ready for me. I will be taking it away.
This is going right into my
Bold of you to
pocket.
assume that it's going to be there by 6th after.
It'll be there.
Probably
Sid has that
finished
much
it by then.
self-control.
Yeah, I have self-control.
Me, on the other hand.
He won't
He
find
said
it'll
he
be
has
there, but he won't
self-control
find
as he
it.
downs a bottle of Sprig sesame oil like it's nothing.
Sid, give it to me. Sid, it belongs rightfully in my stomach. I
So that
must.
you can buy it.
I must keep. No, that I can't do. That's what you're there for.
So we
Did
go
it,
there
did
and
it
you
come
can
for a
buy
cheaper
it.
price there? Did it come for a cheaper price there? Because where
270,
we
270
oh
bucks.
yeah, it is half price because where we found it, it was like what, $500, right?
No, it was
Yeah?
300 and something.
Yeah, but pretty nice. Sesame salt.
Yeah.
I'm putting it in my rice every day.
If you guys ever get the opportunity, whoever's watching, if you get the opportunity to get sesame salt, just get it. It's by SNB. It has sesame seeds, it has MSG, it has salt. It is just amazing through and through. And I would I don't know,
Flavor bombs.
give
Oh,
out.
dude, over there, I saw this. So there was this store that I had never heard of. Onitsuka Tigers. Okay, it's like a Japanese store that opened here.
Okay.
It sells like sportswear and shoes and stuff. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I go and I'm like, yeah, this shit looks really cool, but it's expensive as shit, you know, because
Of course.
it's expensive as shit. Mickey looks at this like cool like yellow and black shoe that there. He's like, yo, I like this shoe. He picks it up. 22K.
Wow.
22K, god
Yeah. They
damn.
made
So
in
probably
Japan.
paid some money just to touch it or some shit. God damn.
Yeah, dude. Like,
Nope.
they had like normal shirts like the one you're wearing, Proof, for like fucking 4 to 5K.
What do you mean normal? I'm not wearing a normal shirt.
Like a shirt, like just a shirt. Like a t-shirt, sorry, like a t-shirt. Yeah.
Yeah, but this is a cool ass t-shirt.
Yeah, they had a cool ass t-shirt for like 5K.
Hey, it's the Full Metal Alchemist t-shirt.
Yeah, you know, it's
Mustang.
the glow in the dark one.
Yeah. Oh, I should just switch off the light here and
Switch it
see.
off, actually.
You should,
Switch
yeah.
it off
I
and
don't even know if
stand
it'll be. Is this the light? No. Is this the light? Yeah, but
Oh, we can barely see it. We can
yeah,
actually
you can.
barely see it.
It's just a bit, but you can see how it's
Hand is,
glowing.
like slightly
Yeah,
greenish.
It's pretty visible.
I mean,
Yep.
if his computer screen is off, we can probably see it.
No,
better.
there's a light on outside. That's why you can see it so clear.
Okay.
But
No, but
yeah.
you can still see the glow in the dark just quite a bit. Yeah.
Hey, it's a
Really
cool
nice.
ass t-shirt. That's all I can say.
It's a normal cool t-shirt.
Yeah, a
Control
normal
9K.
cool t-shirt. Exactly, Control 9K.
Hey, normal cool t-shirts aren't cool. They're just normal. It's either normal or it's cool. You can't have both.
Oh, there's like normal sad and then there's normal cool.
No, what's a normal cool t-shirt? It's a normal
you're wearing.
t-shirt. No,
the
this is
one
a
I-
cool t-shirt.
No, that's a normal cool t-shirt. There are cooler t-shirts than your cool t-shirt.
But this one is not normal.
Generic t-shirt. but
No,
cool
it's
because of
not.
The Mustang thing. The Mustang thing.
It's
makes
not
it cool.
generic. You're generic.
A black t-shirt.
Freaking bald ass white guy
The black t-shirt.
with Mustang on it.
Yeah, that's what makes it a little cool. Otherwise
Yeah,
it's
but
normal cool.
so it's a cool t-shirt. It's not normal cool.
Kinda too weeby, so it ain't that cool. Fucking weeb.
Yeah, says you.
Yeah, the fuck I don't wear deep shit. What?
I can of course you don't. Could you please show chat your masks?
So they're all black from Uniqlo.
Where did you throw your weeb mask, you dumb son of
I
a
don't
bitch?
have weeb mask.
What a fucking liar.
I just wear black.
Mod certainly has a Demon Slayer mask somewhere.
Mod
out there.
has Demon Slayer mask.
Yeah, and so does Sid. He has an
Sid has a
Akatsuki. He
Naruto
has an
mask,
Akatsuki.
mask, yeah.
What's an Akatsuki mask?
At least even does what's an
With the red
Akatsuki this
clouds.
time.
Yeah, those red clouds are cool. I don't know where they're
Yes,
from.
yes,
but they're
red
cool.
clouds.
Fucking weeb.
Those red clouds are cool though. I don't know what it represents.
Of course you don't.
It's like
You just
the
picked it up
people-
very innocently.
It's like the people who wear like band t-shirts without ever listening to the band.
Yes.
So basically Audi.
Hey, did you guys ever get into band t-shirts?
Yeah, of course I did.
You used to wear a lot of
Brew still has a
course.
Slash t-shirt if you remember.
I have Slash, I have Metallica, and I have one more. I forgot which one. I think it's a Led
Red.
Zeppelin t-shirt. I don't know.
I had Linkin Park, Iron Maiden, and one other. I don't remember.
Audi had
think-
a
Oh,
Linkin
I had-
Park
I had-
t-shirt. Wait.
Hey, no. That's a freaking lie. Audi doesn't even know
Wait,
Linkin
I had
Park.
like a
Wait,
small
wait,
Linkin Park
wait.
t-shirt.
What?
Long back.
How can you
It's
have
one
a
of
small
those-
t-shirt? You have a big t-shirt, clearly. Right?
It's one of those, not right now. Like I used to wear it when I was a kid. I had like
Oh.
Like whenever we went to, or my dad, if he'd go to Goa, he'd get like T-shirts from there, and more often than not, they always have the band T-shirts over there.
You never listened to
So-
Linkin Park though.
Control 9K saying,
Well, I did
show
have
us
it
your
even then.
Megumin Pantsu mask.
Ooh, bit too.
But
You see, I can't show that right now because my girlfriend will kick me out of her house.
Megumin.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, anyways.
Metallica, is that a JoJo
Metallica.
reference? Why is that a JoJo? What the fuck is up with you JoJo fans?
Probably is like a Stan's name or something.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
use a
know.
lot of music bands for the stand.
Ah, right. I
But
was
anyways,
actually good.
I also did have a Metallica shirt. I had a Guns N' Roses shirt. This was all in my school, like early teenager days. And I had a, if Brew remembers, a Giru Gamesh shirt.
Holy shit.
Do you remember?
I don't remember the t-shirt, but I just suddenly got a flashback of Giru
Yeah.
Gamesh.
If you guys don't know Giru Gamesh, they're like a Japanese like emo like rock band, I guess.
Yeah.
That we used to listen to in
Emo
our
goth
early
band, not
teens.
even rock band. I don't know what the fuck the music they made,
Yeah, I
but
don't
it
know
was
what the fuck they were. Yeah.
emo and goth as shit.
were
And
like
Sid
goth,
was
yeah,
Sid
like-
was in love.
Yeah, I used to really like Giru Gamesh.
Gilgamesh. Oh.
Crying Rain, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think Crying Rain.
Holy shit, yeah, that's the only song I know of theirs, but that's the only song Sid introduced me to.
Yes, so I used to listen to them a lot in my like early teens, and I had the shirt too.
Oh, the fucking images, my god.
Exactly.
Ooh,
Japanese
a
emo.
time long gone. God damn, holy
Yeah,
shit.
long gone.
See,
So
I think
actually quite the opposite. On one hand, I used to listen to this shit. On the other hand, I used to listen to like Ichibi, refrain.
Yeah.
You can see like the opposites.
But thankfully your music choice was like actually music by that time. Before you used to listen to like Slipknot and try to match the drummer and shit like that.
No, that was Lamb of God.
Oh, Lamb of God. Oh my god, yeah.
Get your
Holy
facts right,
shit.
bro.
Lamb of God was like a fucking.
You used to
I
listen
love
to
Lamb of
one
God.
song. I think that one song where they had like a flutist in it, and that was like a really good song from what I remember, but I barely remember
they
anything.
used to have some good songs, yeah. Late to Rest was the song, bro, where the guy had the double bass. Yeah, I remember. I used to love that one.
Isn't Slipknot just basically screaming from
Hey, it's
my recollection?
nice. Yeah, I remember it being nice. I haven't heard Slipknot in years. since I
You
was
would
a
hate
teenager.
I mean, like,
Slipknot
back
right
then,
now,
yeah,
Sid,
like,
for
imagine
sure.
Most of the songs we listen to,
really
You
different
can't
music
stand
than what I used
Nirvana
to
right now. No way you're going to like Slipknot.
What?
You can't stand Nirvana right now. No way you're going to listen to Slipknot.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Like, I won't go out and listen to it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, even if it's like playing somewhere nearby, you got to be like, huh, really? I used to listen to that? Really?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe the nostalgia usually helps such things, right?
Yeah, that's true. I want Sid to listen to Lamb of God again.
I still know the tune of the song.
Of course you do. You freaking wanted to learn it for drums.
Yeah. Never got access to double bass.
You never got access to drums in general, which was very good.
Hey, I did call it.
Yeah, but after that, after you broke your foot.
Yeah, not broke my foot. Never broke my foot.
Yeah, you did something and then you could never go back to drumming again. Oh, the horror. The world lost a great drummer that day.
Yeah, my heel is still fucked, by the way. You can hear it crack every single time I walk.
I'm pretty sure you can hear your entire body crack looking at
You
you.
can hear my entire
this point,
body
yeah.
crack, neck and everything, yeah.
A
all
proper
joints are
old
just
man.
creaky as shit.
Yeah, but I have realized that there is.
Hey, Tumadbol, you used to listen to Eminem when you were a kid and you still listen to Eminem.
Eminem has released quite a
And
few
you
bangers.
still
What can I
listen to
say?
Linkin Park when you still listen to Linkin. I'm not saying they're bad. I
I
like
don't
them
listen to
too, of
Linkin
course.
Park much nowadays, actually.
What?
No.
I think the only reason Mod does get to listening.
Our V101 channels like history was showing a lot of Linkin Park
No,
stuff.
no, Mod listens to a lot of
Okay,
Linkin
Mod.
Park. But Mod
You should
also
know,
got
I-
to listening a lot of Linkin Park through Brew over here, because Brew was like going through this nostalgia trip at one point in like a few months back, and he was like, I must listen to all Linkin Park songs out on repeat.
Actually, both of
And
you are
Mod-
wrong. It's Power Rangers songs, but nice try.
Power Ranger songs as well.
Now
Then you did
that I
listen
will
to Linkin
agree.
Park at one
But the
point as well, I do
Tamil
remember.
dub.
No, the Tamil dub I couldn't find it actually, but it was I would have liked to. Really fun.
Yeah, it probably is there. Tamil dub Power Rangers Mystic Force probably.
Yeah, it used to be there. I didn't search for it recently. Oh no, my camera. But yeah, Power Rangers songs, like, guys, anytime you feel sad, go to YouTube, search all the Power Ranger theme songs, just sing Go Go Power Rangers for like half an hour and you'll be really, really happy afterwards. Yeah, also Eminem has been relevant since we were kids and he is still relevant now, so you can't blame me.
I like him, yeah. I'm not blaming you. See, you're just Kuwazuki, right?
No, you have what you listen to is not even music at times.
Kuwazuki, right?
Sure.
You're helping my point.
I mean, he did stand the test of time though. Ever since school, like Slim Shady onwards, he's been going at it. He's had like pauses in the middle here and there, but every time he does come out with a song, it's like.
I don't like all of, but yeah, there are some bangers for sure in there, you know. Like,
Hey,
you don't like all songs from every album of his.
Not every album, but the recent albums, I liked almost all of them.
All of them. No, I didn't like all of them. I
Kamikaze
like
and Music to be Murdered by Side A, especially, holy shit, all of them are good.
Kamikaze is one of my favorite albums of his. Kamikaze was like one of his albums that I like all.
Kamikaze, we spent like a whole week vibing to it.
Maybe like 3 songs I like per
Hey,
side.
a lot of good songs in Music to be Murdered by.
All three of us kept vibing to Kamikaze. Like every time we went out, that's like the one. Oh my god. That's like the album that would be on repeat on Bluetooth in like the cab or something, and then we'd come back and then repeat the fucking album again. Just keep listening to Kamikaze over and over and over.
Also, it was Sid who forced me to listen to it. Like, I'll go home and listen. He's like, no, listen right now. It's so good. Oh, listen to it. And then every time he talks to me, like, you're fucking Eminem fanboy, always listening to Eminem. Like, fucking hell.
That's the trap he put you in. You fell for it.
Yeah.
You fell for it by liking something you see.
Apparently, I'm not allowed to like stuff that Sid says, otherwise he'll mock me for liking
look
it.
Look who the fuck is saying that shit.
Hey, I give you credit where credit is due.
You don't like Brew will say shit, but apparently he's not allowed to like shit, huh?
No, I'm saying I'm not allowed to like shit that you introduced me to.
Genre of music, but it's okay to be.
What?
Fucking you disregarded a whole genre of music.
Which genre of music?
Metal.
Hey, okay, listen. I like metal. Okay, I like Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden, love Iron Maiden. I like freaking. Oh my god, I forgot all the bands now.
He likes metal. He likes Iron Maiden. Metallica
No.
is not like you can't.
Not really metal, but then yeah, it falls under the same.
And there are multiple
And I've
subgenres within metal also.
Yeah, trash metal I can't get into. Okay, that's literal trash.
Trash metal, you mean?
Yeah.
What is what is thrash metal? I remember
Thrash,
us having
yeah,
a conversation with a certain someone, Bob, if you will, about thrash metal,
Who
and
is
he
Bob?
asked you to get into. Let's just leave it at Bob now. I can't really describe who it is, but
I
he's
do.
like
I don't
he's
know
very
who this
into
Bob
music,
is.
if you will.
Oh, this is a Bob that I don't know now.
He's a Dota Bob into music.
Oh.
You literally know him, Sid.
Oh,
Sid,
yeah, I know him.
Yeah.
Yeah. He like.
We also had like a
used to
small
like a lot of
discussion
similar
about
stuff,
thrash
like-
metal as well.
Trash.
And he's into far
Sid.
like he's into like heavy metal and all that kind of stuff, but then we kind of also tried getting into it, but then we
I
just
generally
spoons
don't
ahead.
care about the genre. If it sounds bomb, I listen to it.
Yeah.
If I like it, I like it regardless of the genre.
I can tell our fucking Spotify blends are like
It's like
an
you
absolute
see, it's
fucking
like just
mess.
random genres.
It's like
from
everywhere, but it's like
Yeah.
good songs, so it's like okay, whatever, you know, who gives a shit about genre as long as
Yeah.
My laptop just hung. Yeah. Hey, you literally didn't want to listen to half the songs in Music to be Murdered by Side B because you heard auto tune and you immediately switched it off.
Yeah, but there's some auto-tune songs that are also.
Yeah, but
depends
you
on
said
the
you
song.
said I just heard auto tune. I was like, nope, never.
Yeah, but I didn't like how it sounded. That's all.
How
know
would
I
you?
didn't like-
there was like a point in
There are
life when
auto-tune
I was
songs
also
that I
shocked.
do like also, by the way.
Yeah, but
because
you don't
Sid
even
is
give it
very-
enough of a chance.
That's enough for me. I don't. I just think if I don't like it, I don't like it.
Yeah, see, Sid pretends to be very open-minded, but he doesn't give things a proper chance ever, does he?
Hey, the only album about his music growing modern. Why you are
See,
telling me?
this is
He
your
doesn't
only
give it a proper
argument.
chance. He just
Audi,
like
do I
tippy
not
toes
give,
in.
do I not give things a chance?
I mean, you tippy toe in like 5 seconds into it, like nope, I'm out if you don't like it.
Gotta vibe with it. If I don't vibe
I
with it,
mean-
it's out. It's pretty obvious.
I mean, later into life, you're like, there are some good EDM songs, which was a shock to both of us because both of us were very much under the assumption that you hated EDM. So for you to say that, I was like,
There are
something in
lots,
Sid has
and
changed.
you listen to some too.
Well, indirectly, yes.
Swedish
But then
House
I-
Mafia, don't you worry, child.
I've
Oh
never
my god,
heard
yeah.
that.
Mod has been listening to that forever now.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that Don't You Worry Child. Yeah, oh my god, listen. I don't like Swedish House Mafia.
Of course you don't. Because you're Kirazu Girai.
Guazu Girai.
Kuazu
What you
Girai.
said. Yes.
Hey, I just liked it better when it was Otoyome Katari.
You can
Sure,
still
why
say
not?
Otoyome Gatari.
I've been dreaming that bell. It's like fucking 11:30. Are you shitting me?
I like how you're like, someone's been ringing our bell and it's like, yes, go on. I don't have to open the door.
What should we title this episode? Audi's last episode? Question mark?
Question mark?
A good title, right?
Question mark.
Question mark.
Huh?
That's a good
Question mark. Sure,
title.
why not?
Yeah, that's a good title, right? Cool.
Control
Hey,
90
I-
gets his dream of Weebono and actually breaking up, so probably.
Hey, we don't care about Control 9K's dreams now.
We do not.
But
But
what?
why is this episode titled Audi's last episode? Question mark.
I don't know. When I do get there, I can still set up in time, so it shouldn't be too bad.
Well, you have 3 days.
3 days, yeah.
Tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow. I
Leaving
probably.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're
by
saying
the-
he has
like
3
the-
days to
the
set up. Like,
second
what? How
I
long does it take to
get
set
there,
up?
3
like
days.
a half
For
an
Audi,
hour.
it takes 3 days.
The second I get there, I have to like put up everything, especially my laptop, because it's in like a decrepit condition. So like by the time I get there, I just have
Your
to be
laptop or the place you're
my
going?
laptop.
Oh, okay.
Both.
No, just my laptop. Place is in pretty decent condition, don't worry. But hopefully, I'll have enough space to keep my figurines and
It's a
maybe even
fucking
couple of
lie.
posters.
It's a fucking lie, and you know
Please
it.
build a
I will
fucking
try.
set.
I'm taking the
Put some
posters from
effort.
here, and I will try to build a set.
Do you want to see a figurine behind you?
That's going to be impossible.
It will happen.
Audi has a little mansion that he's going to. The room is going to be so huge that he's going to put the figurines on one side, sit on the other side, and it's going to be a little dot that you can see in the background.
That's what I was also thinking, but then there are ways to kind of circumvent around that. So
There are ways in your current setup as well, and yet
not too many ways. There's like nothing over here.
you could literally lean against the wall and keep one figurine on each shoulder.
Not really. I'll have to move around.
No.
Doable.
See, doable.
I see.
But yeah, I ate from Little Italy today.
Oh, that
Little
place.
Italy?
Dude, I've always heard about it, never been there, so tell me.
Oh, yeah. So it was like okay, it was good. I'm not going to say it was bad per se, but like everything was like a little disappointing in some way. Like it would come up and be like, that tastes good, but there'd be that one point missing. It's something always missing, and it made
What
me.
did you have?
Okay, so I had the pizza.
Of course.
Which one?
Okay, I forgot which one, but it had mushrooms, it had basil, it
It's a
had.
thin crust.
Okay.
It was a thin crust, and it had sun-dried tomatoes. And then there was a pasta which again had mushrooms and sun-dried tomatoes. And there was a lasagna which tasted
sun-dried
good, but then the
tomatoes.
mozzarella wasn't salty enough, and it felt like there was nothing on top of the mozzarella. So I still liked it, but then there was like something missing.
A little umami.
Yeah, a little umami, a little extra
Little
salt.
MSG.
Yeah. And then
Little explosion in. There was no explosion in.
yeah,
your
there was no
mouth.
explosion. Exactly, there was no explosion. It tasted good. It was good food, but then it was missing the punch. And then there was also like
One second, sorry, board engineers, your nice sound group, which my guy's voice is fucked today. We can't do anything.
Yeah, see, even they are also noticing it.
It is
Your
fucked,
voice
it's
is
like
just deeper than
legit fucked.
usual. Yeah.
No, it's like buzzing. It's like kind of robotic.
hey, he's saying it's a nice sound.
It sounds like when you speak through like a walkie-talkie. It sounds like that. Like finally placed. It sounds
speaking.
exactly like exactly.
I
It sounds
see.
like you're speaking to a walkie-talkie. But what a board engineer, bro, continue.
Okay, wait, let me try this.
You have to fucking say
He's
it, right?
trying
Because
to-
you know he's gonna fix it now.
Well, I kept saying it since the beginning. He didn't believe me.
No, I just like took it, like unplugged it and plugged it back in.
Hey,
It's
it
like
sounds
the-
better now. Yeah, you're back.
I don't
This
know.
is like tiny bit
Yeah, he's
off
back.
when you connected
He's
it.
back.
My God.
Yeah, it sounds like him now. See?
I have no
Continue.
idea. I literally just
shit. It sounded deeper. What? Oh, yeah, you
I literally unplugged it and replugged it.
Yeah, you're back now. I don't know what the fuck happened, but you're back.
Okay, so basically I should have done that a long time ago. I just realized that we're still in the
solutions.
photo this thing, even though we literally aren't even showing any importance to the
Yeah, I
photos.
know.
But yeah, we are back to all our faces now. But yeah, so it was missing that little punch. Even the garlic bread, it was missing a little punch. And then I found this place. I found this burger place. Okay, which we had. I had the garlic bread pull apart bread today. So originally I wanted to order from this burger place. Okay, I forgot. It's called Louis Burger or something, or Louis Burger, however they want to say it. But they had a truffle burger with shiitake mushrooms and with truffle mushrooms, and then they even put like gold flakes on it and all that. It's an 800 rupee burger.
You see. I was gonna
You
ask
said
how many
gold
kidneys
flakes,
did you
I
spend?
expected more. No, I expected more.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I
not
also
like
expected
actual
more.
gold flakes. It's like the fake gold flakes.
Oh.
No, but you
Because,
said there are truffle
Fat
mushrooms
Kid
as
Delhi
well.
was more expensive than that.
Fat Kid Delhi was not more expensive than that. What is wrong with you?
Was it not?
Yeah, it was much cheaper.
Fat Kid Delhi was like $400, right? For the burger.
300,
This was
350 to 400, yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
This is
this is
888 bucks.
Oh,
Yeah, then
and
you
how
said
much was
truffle
it?
mushrooms and gold leaf with shiitake mushrooms.
How
Shiitake
was
seems
it, bro?
cheap.
I didn't order it.
Was it truffles?
I didn't order it, but
you ordered it.
I really wanted to order their truffle fries because they claimed that they had like shiitake mushrooms, truffle oil, and they had parmesan shaved all over the fries. I really wanted to get it, but then I was like, am I really going to go to a burger place and order fries which are going to
Yeah.
come soggy? And then I just like leak the cheese off the box because that's what I do.
It's
You were
quite a
ordering or you
stretch.
didn't go there?
No, I didn't go there ordering.
Quite a stretch to expect truffle, shiitake, and
They
parmesan
said
in the same-
shiitake. Do you know
same
how?
order, let alone
Do
the
you know
same
how
place.
many menus in Mumbai the word shiitake is on? I'm guessing not many.
Not many, but again, Nature's Basket says gnocchi mushrooms, but they're actually just portobello mushrooms with a different branding on it. So you know, they're very much
Gnocchi
capable
mushrooms.
Of, gnocchi mushrooms are like
Yeah, I
they're
remember.
like very weird
They look different. They don't
trypophobic
look like
mushroom sort of
portobello.
thing.
Yeah.
And they look very different from portobellos, but Nature's Basket just sells portobello mushroom and puts gnocchi all over it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
they
"Okay, this is not a gnocchi mushroom.
But
So
do you
you
know
know.
that?
I do know that.
Do
Search
you?
of gnocchi mushroom.
My laptop is frozen. I can't. You see.
But yeah, so how many points out of 10 would recommend? Question mark.
I would say like a 5 or a 6 right now because it didn't have that extra boom.
You just really want to try those
I
burgers.
can
don't you?
relate. You know, like last week I ordered from this new Italian place in Vashi called Dario's or something.
Darius is not new.
Is it not? It's not new.
It's not new
Oh,
at
the
all.
first time
I went
heard
there
about
3
it.
years ago.
Not that great.
So it depends on what
3 years
you.
ago is new for me. I haven't eaten yet.
I went there 3 years ago and it was old at that point already.
Dude, I've never seen it on.
Yeah,
the
because-
app. It
because
came
you-
for the first time.
You don't notice it when you move past it in Vashi.
Where is it in Vashi?
It's literally so it's in the in-orbit wala this thing section, the section of buildings next to the station. It's there and it's very hidden. It's not out in the open at all. You have to
Yeah,
go
I've never
inside the
heard of
building and
it.
go up.
It was like whatever. Like I ordered there like the pesto fettuccine. It was like it wasn't a big fan.
See, here's the thing. Darius is good. It's just that you've been to Europe and you've had like a lot of like really bomb stuff.
No,
so
but it didn't have the explosion. It was just like
Yeah, but Darius is better than like the average Italian place you find in Mumbai.
I don't eat Italian food in India, so like
Yeah.
like.
But I
actually,
would say
fuck,
Gustoso is still much better.
Gustoso is the best.
Gustoso,
but I haven't
I
had
always,
Gustoso's pasta.
Oh, I have. Oh, it's pretty fucking good.
Cheese bean one. It's good, eh?
Cheese will pass, yes. I remember.
You know. But yeah,
Of course, I'm gonna like it.
Interesting.
Gusto
I
husband
don't eat Italian food in India except pizza. Interesting.
Which probably comes from Domino's.
Yeah, you
Pizza.
eat Mexican food. Ha ha, Taco Bell addict. Ha 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 ha.
Fucking
Holy
hell.
shit, I can get Taco Bell delivered here.
Oh my god.
Hey.
Weren't you just stuffing your face before this?
Yeah, I was eating
Yeah, with,
fries.
like nice garlic
Yeah.
bread. Huh?
And the pull apart garlic bread, yes.
Calm down with it.
It was pretty
Give your
good.
heart a break.
Hey, tomorrow will be nice home cooked food. I was
It's also going
practicing.
to be nice. Home cooked when Brew is cooking, you know, it has an asterisk after it.
Hey, I cook very healthy, nice food. Also, Random
Sometimes
Otaku says he was
healthy
practicing.
asterisk.
He was practicing badminton receiving. Yeah, Sid really needs to practice as well.
Hey, I'm pretty fucking good at it. Brew is just bullying. I destroyed him.
Yeah, sure. The first thing, Audi, the first thing Sid said after coming back to this thing was that Brew will destroy you, Mickey.
Yeah, Mickey, not me.
And before that, he told me that Mickey was better than him.
No, I said Mickey's not better. Mickey always hits net. And he's like, there's no net there.
Where does he hit?
He hits
What,
it
like
at
hits
like your
flat?
dick level and he's like, no, there's
Oh,
no
okay.
net there.
I see.
And Mickey says that he's better than him.
I'm like, how the fuck is there not a net there?
Also, you mean Gusto? No, we mean Gustoso. Gustoso is like this beautiful restaurant in Mumbai that we really, really love. You are short. He's short. What does that have to do with anything? You don't have a net.
No, he means that he's
just-
hitting at your normal level.
No, he's
Which is
talking
what he's
about the
trying to-
net. No, it's like literally, it's like dick level. How is that like the net is higher than that? Come on.
But he says he's better than you, and you also said he's better than you, and then you said that I would destroy him. Hey, you don't need to change history just to suit your own version of it.
You get destroyed. Hey, we were having fun in badminton unless on this podcast you made a competition. Nah, you know how serious they take. That's a fuck.
Oh my god.
It was just a fun friendly
Badminton
game until you
challenge
made it
thrown out in the
competitive. Okay?
I literally didn't even
I
make
did.
it competitive. All
You
I said
did.
was I was
You
making it easy
started
for you
the
to
pod-
hit
yeah,
back.
That's competitive. So fuck you.
But I was hitting it high up so that you could. And you were trying to hit it lower and lower, and I was still hitting it higher and higher.
Because you wanted to rally, not because you made it easy for me.
It's because that was the only way I could rally with you. Otherwise, you'd get
Otherwise you would get
destroyed.
Both of you are sweating.
What?
You need to settle this live, like a live match.
No.
Destroy your ass.
Do you know the pain it would take to do this live? Who do you think has a good enough net connection to actually
I've been
live stream the
practicing
whole
my
thing?
directional shots, bro.
Yeah, listen. Here's the thing. This is how I know that I can beat you. It's because you can't ever be as annoying as Gaura, and I can go toe to toe with Gaura.
Wait, what
You
does
say,
Gaura
hey,
do?
bro, he's lying. He said he gets destroyed by Gora. Now he's saying I can.
No, I said Gaura's really annoying to play against, but I can play against him.
What does Gaura do? What is
Okay,
his
so you know how he's a
strategy to
tall ass,
cheese
right?
fucking badminton.
You know how he's a freaking tall ass, right? So he
Yeah.
hits it all the way to your left, and you go running to the left, and you hit it
he
back.
just fucking
And then he
taps
hits
it
it
back,
to
I
the
see.
right. No, he hits it all the way to the right, and then you go running back and to the right, and you hit it back with the last remaining ounce of energy, and then he goes and taps it right onto the. And then you feel like pulling out your hair and throwing the racket down and killing yourself.
Hey, also, Mod is saying I can't rally. Mod, every shot of his is out. Okay, every shot of his out. He plays badminton like cricket, bro. He's hitting sixes with every fucking shot. Bro.
I see.
Like if bro, like you know his shot, like if there was a court behind us, it'd be out on that court also. That's why he hits. And he's like, no, it's not out.
Okay. Brute strength in badminton.
Bro, even when we used to play tennis, he used to do this. You know, like you have a tennis court, and then you have like nets, right? So the ball doesn't go out.
He just shoots out of
Every
the
single
fucking
time you
court.
used to go outside the fucking net into the swamp behind, and you had to go to the swamp and get the ball.
Why the fuck did they build a tennis court next to a fucking
Next to a
swamp?
swamp.
Bro, it's
Yeah,
the
that's a good-
Wazirani that place,
Oh, okay,
bro.
okay.
Nehru Lake ka that fucking
Oh.
swamp over there, yeah.
How the fuck do you hit it over there? That's not even possible.
Exactly, and we used to do it constantly, every single match.
Oh my god. So would you actually go to the swamp and get the fucking balls back?
He would.
Oh,
I mean,
he
it's
would.
better than collecting tennis balls in a swamp, I imagine.
I'm not sure.
once bolta, he hit it many times. He was notorious for it. Like even our coach used to be like, "Yo, you hit that shit again. You're going and getting it."
And he went and got it with a thumb.
Yeah, but yeah, my cousin is like insanely annoying to play against. I hate that. I hate playing against that guy.
Gaura is tall. Gaura is like the same height as us, but his arms are far longer. He has
He
a
can
larger reach.
he can
than we
reach
do.
a lot more, and the thing is, like, it takes him lesser steps to get into position to return it. So
has
even if
longer
I try
limbs.
the same thing with him, right, what takes me 7 steps takes him like 3 steps, and he's just like done. And my attempts fail because I send it one side, he's like, okay, from here, and then I send the other side, he just leans a bit and he's like, okay, done. And I'm like, yo, that's not fair. Why do I have to run around this much? The bad points of being short, I guess.
Well, he said it, so I'm not gonna blame him for it.
Is Gora and the mod are the same height or?
I think so.
Gaura is tall. No, Mod is taller.
Gaura's like
Gaura
6'2".
is like an inch taller than us.
Mod is 6'3".
Yeah, I think then Mod is like a little bit taller. But for Mod, his reach doesn't seem as long as Gaura's. Also,
doesn't have reach.
like
Gaura
to
has
say
fucking
the least, Mickey is not graceful.
Yeah, Gaura is like a seasoned cricket player, so he has the agility of one as well. So he's dove for catches and all that.
Speaking of cricket, Nandemo Theme is saying one of my friends went to get a cricket ball from a drain and he fell into it. He was abandoned.
That's nice. Wow, what a very depressing story.
Oh my god.
What the fuck do you say in response to that?
And he's like, why is Mickey saying one word per message? Yeah, that's
kind of how he
doesn't even
types.
know how to type.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I will agree that Mickey's typing is very annoying when it comes to long conversations.
Takes time to process. When he speaks, he doesn't like put space. He speaks like as if there's no space in between words.
Yeah.
But when he's typing, like
He types
One
as
word
if it's like
per
real time speaking. Like
Yeah.
you say a sentence and you like say another sentence in the
he's
middle,
like,
and then he says one
"Okay,
after,
shorty,
which is still
okay."
fine. But then if you've ever seen him type in Dota, my god, you're in for a fucking treat. Then English goes out the fucking window. Then
Yeah, let's not talk about that. So the thing is, like, most people don't understand what he's saying, and he tries to insult them and he messes up the spelling, so they probably get more insulted because they think it's like some newfangled word that they haven't heard of or something.
Even today he was in me, so he said, today he's like, why we're home? Why we're home? That's why I'm like, yo, what are you saying? Why we're home? Like, I just hear why we're home, like, can you use spaces? He was saying, by the way, when are we going home? But he's like, by the way, where we going home? Like that's how he was speaking. Like, really? By the way, when are we going home? Difficult to understand.
He was probably saying Borda when we going home.
No, there was this by the way was why were we?
why were we?
Why were we when we going home?
Replace
The only
every
thing I
first letter with
understood was
W,
home. Yeah.
possibly.
My God, the fucking
Script, Devanamiki.
Sinha family. That's all I can say.
But yes, anyway.
Yeah. So. I am looking forward to more food tomorrow, which I'm possibly not going to get because we have a lot of leftovers and I have to cook.
And you have to finish all the leftovers.
Yeah, because as much as I would love to keep buying more and more food, and that's apparently not an option. But real fun. Had some nice paneer butter masala and veg kadai yesterday with some rumali roti and some garlic naan.
Indian food, what the fuck? Wait, what the fuck?
I keep telling you, I do eat Indian food.
You eat Indian food. Isn't your mind blown?
Not really. He does.
I eat Indian food.
No.
It's
It might be mind blowing in the sense.
Eaten Indian food.
Of course I have.
Bullshit, no. What the fuck?
We've literally gone to
Sid has forgotten
the
about
place you
college
got you
days.
banned from because you puked over there. What's it? Barbecue Nation. Yes.
I see. What a way to describe the place.
Hey, that's how I know
Having,
Barbecue
like,
Nation.
paneer kadai with roti and shit, bro. Never. You've never done that.
We've had tons of paneer before. It's not the first time.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't find it
Never
surprising,
seen
but he
Bru
does have
eating
a
Indian food, dude.
he does have an
Very
odd
sus.
amount of Italian inspired food, if you will.
Yeah,
I
I'm
would
not,
directly
Indian
call it
food
that.
is not my go-to, but I still eat it.
I don't think he has much of a choice at home.
Surprising.
No, here my girlfriend was like, "Oh, I'm just going to surprise you with some food." I was like, "Okay, cool." And then she bought paneer butter masala and veg kadai. I was like, "Yeah, could come with garlic naan." So I was like, "It
I was
works."
disappointed by that surprise.
No,
Hey, come on, Indian food surprise with food. Come on,
I
don't
like
bully.
Indian food. It's just that I don't.
He's just saying
You,
that because
I used to
how bad
eat
he
so
is.
much
You
of it that I
understand,
got
Audi?
really sick of it after a point.
You see him in that, I'd be like, yo, that fucking surprise sucked ass.
Oh my god, I used to love paneer butter masala was the first dish I learned how to cook.
I can't imagine a situation where you get surprised with Indian food and you love it.
But okay, see, as
blowing my mind right
as
now.
much as you
Everything
want to
like
call
this
me
is
close-minded, I think you're proving who's actually close-minded over here.
Dude, if I'm like, yo, bro, I have a cool place to take you, I'll surprise you, take you to a fucking Indian restaurant, fucking die over there, you leave instantly, you like book an Ola and go back home.
Hey, if it's good, I won't. If it's like some shit ass place, then of
No,
course
see,
I
yeah,
will.
that is true. If it is of good quality, yeah, sure. But then more often than not, the Indian
Oh,
food
my
restaurants
camera.
over here are very
They're
questionable.
asking, bro, the chat is like, what happened to the weight loss challenge, bro? How many kilometers, how many miles, how many calories, how many centimeters?
You know what?
I'm still participating in the weight loss
So
challenge.
am
It's
I.
slow, but I'm still losing weight.
I
Paneer
too
butter
am.
masala.
Yeah, we
Hey,
should give an
paneer
update, by
very
the way.
healthy, butter very healthy, masala very healthy.
How are your weight loss challenges going, guys?
Not great.
I
I haven't
basically
reached
reduced
goal
my
yet.
I've reduced my meals down to 1 meal a day, essentially.
When did you
I
start?
drink. I
Audi
only
starving.
drink,
This is
like-
cheating. Audi
Hey,
starving.
Audi, starving is illegal.
I'm
We
not
said
starving. What?
Hey, if
1 meal a
someone
day
like
for
Audi-
No,
you.
wait.
Come on.
Let me finish.
Wait, is it like
I
Chanko
still-
Nabe, like the samurai meal in that huge like bowl where they have it one?
What, like the one big fuck off meal? But no, within reason.
Okay.
I still have like a decent meal, but then I try to keep within 1,500 calories. But like in the morning, at least I
You
drink.
eat 1,500 calories in one meal.
Well, I with a calorie deficit, so I tend to have like rice. I tend to have rajma. Then there's some chicken. There's some with the dal.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
much
you're eating your entire calorie
In one
intake
meal.
in one meal.
Not entire. Again, I probably have like
Nobody said you have 1
500
meal a
calories.
day. So you're having
I have like
500
smaller
calories
meals
a
every day. I have like chai and everything else in the morning and the evening once.
Chai counts. You
And if
can
I do want to have
calories.
something later on, then I
Bitch.
just pull from the meal earlier on and just have a bit of that as well. But otherwise, I don't really eat 3 proper meals anymore. If I do have a proper meal, it's only once a day.
Hey, eating one proper meal and still snacking through the day is still not it's still
Yeah,
counted. You know, it
snack,
doesn't
yeah.
doesn't
There-
mean
there are
all the
actually
other
no
little ones.
snacks here.
Hey, it
There are
doesn't count
actually
if it
no
doesn't
snacks
count
here.
the calories, okay?
There are actually.
You're telling me your chai biscuit is just like one time
There
thing.
are no fucking biscuits. There have been no
Hey,
biscuits for the
chai
past
has
few
milk
months
and
now.
sugar. Like
Yeah.
that shit has
It does have
lots
milk
of
and sugar,
calories. Exactly. That's fucking unhealthy. Yeah, that has calories.
Honey, but
Yeah, that's
you
okay.
do realize the whole point of one meal a day, right? It's basically like intermittent fasting. You break the fast if you have anything above 50 calories, and tea with milk and sugar is above 50 calories because sugar. So basically, you're starving yourself and not getting any of the benefits is what you're doing.
And
think so.
Yes.
thing.
So you might as well just eat properly instead
No,
of.
no. I was talking to my
Bob.
Bob, who's a dietitian. Who you
My
guys
Bob,
know
yes, your
about,
Bob,
like-
yes.
Please, Bob.
No, I was going to say his name, but I replaced it with Bob. The
Yeah.
Bob who's a dietitian, and I was like about intermittent fasting, right?
Yeah.
He's like, yo, if you like that shit is like high risk because if you break it, right, because you're fasting for so long, you'll do the opposite and start stuffing yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So
No, but the problem with intermittent fasting is that anything above 50 calories is counted as a break of the
you're
fast.
supposed to have like water and coffee and tea without like milk and sugar. Just liquid.
Outside of the time, I'm assuming.
Yes,
Yeah.
outside
Yeah.
of the time.
And if you're doing 1 meal a day, you're literally not supposed to have anything which can cause a calorie increase in your body temporarily.
One
So,
meal a day is still so fucking painful.
What?
Sorry?
1 meal a day is too painful for me. I do like 3 proper meals a day and like that's it.
Well, I'm trying to get myself to 1 meal a day if that's the case.
Yeah, but
I still didn't. I kind of like got off the whole habit of eating a proper like heavy breakfast as I normally used to. Like every time we'd like wake up, we'd have like a plate of dosa or sambar.
yeah, but
dosa sambar.
you're going to work. You're going to absolutely get fucked if you
You're
do
gonna
that.
feel so hungry.
You're going to kill yourself. At least eat like a normal person until you know what you're getting into.
I'll probably eat a lighter meal. Yeah. A lighter meal than
You
usual
will
because,
need
like,
you will need a breakfast and a lunch at least.
at least. Yeah.
You will fucking die otherwise.
Well,
I'll be at an energy deficit by the end of the day. Fuck.
You will be dead. There won't be any deficit or.
Taku said he walked a lot today and yesterday. Really a lot.
How much is a
Job
lot?
Nandemo Theme. Yeah, how much is a lot? But yeah,
By a lot, I mean
walking
a
is
really-
good. But yes, what were you telling Audi?
No, like probably yeah. I
What do you
want. I
wanna
said
rebound?
I don't. I don't want to. Like I don't. I really don't feel like having heavy breakfast again. Like I always wanted to have like a proper breakfast with chai, eggs, and this thing. Something as complimentary, like some staple.
Even I'm not a big this on
And
breakfast.
I don't know why I get like sick after having like that much food early in the morning. I don't know why.
I don't
I just
like-
drink like a fuck ton of
Do
water
you
and be
like
done
the
with it.
feeling? Yeah, do you like the fear of feeling full? I don't enjoy feeling full.
I don't enjoy the
Yeah, who likes that?
Okay, I do enjoy it if it's like if we go out and we actually enjoy a time
I
with it
don't
and
enjoy it.
have a lot of good food with it. But if it's like at home and you're having like a basic meal meant for like the day or stuff, then I really don't feel like stuffing myself.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. Yeah, who wants to stuff themselves? Anyway, I'm.
There will probably be a couple
I
of
have to go
times-
do some push-ups or something. So
There will probably be a couple of times where I will end up stuffing myself one way or the other. But then that's kind of the point where I try to just push myself away from it. And be like, hey, I'm feeling sick now. I must stop.
yeah, and now you're going to go to the other extreme where you feel sick because you haven't eaten in the whole day and you've just been working. Just listen to Sid's advice and eat like a normal person for
Yeah,
at
dude,
least the
best-
start.
The best thing you can do from my dietitian Bob is like ignoring all these fat diets. The nicest way is having 3 balanced meals a day and not eating any other snacks while eating.
Outside
Just
of
3
it,
balanced meals and exercising. That's what he says.
Yeah, I mean, totally.
You can split those 3
Don't-
meals within your deficit.
Don't
but
have
keep it-
snacks, kids. Snacks bad. Brew never
Snacks
snacks.
That's a lie.
Be like brew.
Yes. You ordered yet or what?
No, I'm going to order after the podcast. Hey, I can't order right now. Okay, my phone's being used, so I need to wait for it.
That's true.
Yes.
But yeah,
Yeah, anyways, I gotta wake up early tomorrow, so let's.
wrap it up.
Back. Yes.
Yes, that's it for this episode. See, look at my dedication, guys. I'm coming live from literally anywhere, and I'm carrying around my mic so that you guys can appreciate it. But all of you just keep bitching about how bad
Your
it is.
voice
Apparently,
fucked again. It got fucked instantly, by the way, after after a while, yeah. So it went back to fuck.
you know what?
One
I'll just
day
sit at
Bro will
home
be
and do
live from-
podcasts instead.
Yes.
Probably. One day, bro will be live from on top of a mountain or something.
Why? Because
Or
Sid will
maybe
be
I will.
holding Sid will be
Maybe.
holding me hostage there, ready to throw me off the mountain.
Maybe I'll be live from on top of a mountain in in a few weeks.
Maybe. You're definitely not going to come live from there, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, that's it for this episode. We shall be back in 3 days to talk about.
Super
Crooks. Yes.
on
I
Netflix.
remember.
Yes.
Based on a graphic novel.
And
it out.
we shall have a lot of fun talking about it then and
Wait,
giving you
Nandemo
life
Theme
up.
said his favorite snacks are Oreo knockoff and milk. He made a typo, but come on, I had to
Nice.
read it out before we ended.
You
the
said
stream.
MILF, you know, random
That
otaku,
isn't a
you said
typo, but
MILF.
sure.
You didn't, like, that's your words, not mine. Yes, I like Oreo knockoffs and MILFs. Yes, exactly. That's my
Like all
favorite
three.
snack. But yeah, we'll be there to talk about Super Crooks and give you life updates apparently. So see you in a while. Bye bye.
Bye bye.